What's up, everyone? I'm the devastating Just Cause, and this is DJC Game Studios. Clear the throat there. No finger tricks. They'll be back shortly. So, let's talk about some Intellivision versus Amico. What Mortal Kombat guy did this? Was that Kenshi? Or anyways, we're not here to talk about Mortal Kombat or statures or in positions that they took body motion to. We're here to talk about Intellivision versus Amico, which is old school Intellivisions or current original Intellivision games and how they would be versus being on the Amico. And I'm going to talk about Homebrews. We've been talking about that a lot. We talked about it on Monday on Astro Smashed. We've talked about game ideas on Wednesdays for Amico Forever. And I thought that would be fun to kind of go through some of my favorites that I think would be great, not only as a pack the way they are as Intellivision Homebrews from these developers, but, I want to see that come on Amico as a certain pack of Homebrews like Volume 1, Volume 2, or whatever that may be. But I'd really like to see reimagined versions of at least 3 of these games. And I'm going to go through them right now. My first one, that was bad special effects, is A Tale of Dragons and Swords. This game was put out by Kai Magazine Electronite, and it was from 2020. This is a great adventure game. Almost a dungeon crawler of sorts. You have bosses. You have just unbelievable graphics for the really taking the Intellivision to the limits on what you could do. Maybe it's always surprising every time a new homebrew comes out, but this would be a great reimagined title to go on the Amico. And I think, the way it is, definitely include this version on there. Whether it's in a pack or with the reimagined, but reimagining A Tale of Dragons and Swords, oh my goodness. This has been one of my favorite homebrews that come out from Electronite and Kai Magazine. That's out to date so far. And I do have more on pre-order, ones that we're just waiting on, because obviously everything's kind of delayed right now for anywhere and any system. But there's the Sorrow of Geldon Fuhrer or something like that. I think I always mess up the name. That's one I'm really waiting on too. There's so many good homebrews out, like IntellivisionCollector.com and IntellivisionRevolution.com. You can always see some great ones. But A Tale of Dragons and Swords, definitely on my list. That should be a reimagined for the Amico. Let's go to the next one. Wow, those special effects are blowing me away. I bet they're blowing you away too. My second one here is another favorite. This is The Lost Caves of Kraz. Once again, another Electronite game from 2013. And licensed from Apogee? Those guys. This is like a puzzle style kind of room to room, solve a puzzle, get to the next room, get pieces of the crown, The Lost Caves of Kraz. It's almost like a Intellivision version of games like, if you remember, like the original Tomb Raider and the original in like the Oddworld series, where you had a room and you had to figure out how to get out of that room. Like you had to switch a lever to turn the laser off so you could walk past, or you had to push a boulder or a block in front of the laser so you could get past, or you had to cut power to something that kept shooting bullets across so you could get by. And it was, but at the same time, when you do that, then something else turns on or something else turns off, so you got to have everything in sequence to get out of that room. And there's a lot of little perils through it, and you can retry and do. But Lost Caves of Kraz, definitely want to see this remade on the Amico, as well as releasing the original. Oh my God, such a good one. Such a good one. Now my number 3. Boy, I tell you what, special effects are just out of this world on this channel. I'm talking about Go Sub. And Go Sub is from Intellivision Revolution, a game program by Chris Reed. But look at this, Go Sub. Like right now, if you're not subbed to the channel, go sub. Couple meetings there. No, this just has the look and feel of a great original Intellivision game, yet it's a homebrew. What does it say this was made in 2016? So it's kind of, you're like a little submarine, and you kind of go, it's like screen by screen, solving into a little maze, getting like the keys and the little things and collecting stuff to get out of the maze. You got little squids and sea creatures. But it really feels like it came out like years ago, so they did this really right. I was really excited to get this. I still love playing this. But Go Sub, I mean, imagine underwater stuff, and we've already seen what AMICO Shark looks like. Imagine a Go Sub remake. Of course, package this one in there. And this one also has Super Pro Go Sub on there as well. So there's actually 2 games in this one. But this is, I really just love the feel and look of this game. And a reimagined version on AMICO. Come on, let's go sub. Also go sub. Anyways, I thought I'd go through that. I think some of these homebrew games are definites on the AMICO. I think once this is, once things are out and released and we get past all these last 2 years of just the terrible stuff that's been going on, we get back into the swing of things. I would love to see packs of these homebrews, let alone just awesome reimagined versions, and like the kind of like the way the Night Stalkers, the Astro Smashes, and the Cloudy Mountains looked, remade these type of homebrews. Oh my goodness. That's all I have. Let me know what homebrews you'd love to see come to AMICO, let alone a reimagined version. No, but I'm serious. Please like, please subscribe, and gosh darn it, we'll see you in the next one. This is not licensed. There's only one available. I'm not selling them. Whew. What about Super Pro Hotel Bunny?